watching Doge now setting their sights on Social Security, the Social Security Administration, the SSA, raising questions over mismanagement and signs of potential fraud. Fox Business, Hillary Vaughn's on that story today. What you find out, Hillary? Hello to you.
Good morning, Bill. Well, Social Security has a dead people problem, and Doge is trying to fix it. An inspector general in 2023 found that the Social Security Administration did not have a death date for 18.9 million people born before 1920. The Social Security Administration says almost none of these 18 million dead people still alive in the database are getting benefits, but the inspector general says that because Social Security has not identified them as dead, other agencies who rely on their death master file could be making erroneous payments to these people. One agency that relies on Social Security death data is the Treasury. Improper payments across agencies is a huge problem. The Government Accountability Office says in 2023 there were more than $236 billion in improper payments made to people, including people that are dead.
When I saw the Social Security numbers, I said, wow, that's really something. So we have, let's just go above 100 years old. We have millions and millions of people over 100 years old. Everybody knows that's not so. How many of them were getting paid Social Security? Because if that's the case, it's a massive fraud.
Democrats, though, are not cheering the changes. Instead, they fear that fraud hunters at Doge might leak your personal information.
There were thousands of people, and seniors came up to me and just said point blank, Ron, what in hell is going on back there with Social Security? If you have one of these 22-year-olds mishandle somebody's Social Security information, it gets out, that's going to be the mother of all identity thefts.
Bill, there's also a chance that taxpayers could see some of these savings. Elon Musk says he wants to talk to President Trump about a potential Doge dividend, which would give taxpayers a check from some of the savings that Doge has found. Bill?
Well, that'd be a story. We'd put that paycheck on the air. Thank you, Hillary. Nice to see you. Live on the Hill, Hillary Vaughn.
So let me get this straight. Julio and Escobar are getting your grandmama's Social Security check. They're not supposed to get Social Security, remember? All right. Valencia and Maria, they're not supposed to get your grandma. So I hope y'all understand that illegals, they can come in here and get Social Security numbers. You realize that, right? They can come to our country and get a fake Social Security number, fake name. It ain't nothing but a number. So if this whole system is rigged, the illegals come here, get a Social Security number under somebody's name that already passed away. They can get Social Security check and they can keep using the same Social Security numbers. Y'all want that in your system? Is that okay with y'all? So your taxpayer dollars that they're taking from your paycheck, and you work at McDonald's, some illegal person come over here and using your grandmama's Social Security number and getting a paycheck every single month. You okay with that? Because that's what Democrats are saying, that they're actually okay with all that. They don't want somebody to go in and look at the systems. I think that Elon Musk is the perfect person to do it. I think he was the perfect person to go in and buy Twitter and take it over and show us the Twitter files as well. That was a blessing. So I'm not against what's going on. I actually like it a lot. I think it needs to be done. It needed to be done decades ago. All right. So we would all smoke. Okay. Trump is not playing any games. He's going in and dismantling all the systems that's keeping you and I broke. Okay. The inflation tax is out of this world. Nobody should pay $7 for a dozen of eggs. It's absolutely ridiculous. And if you want to eat healthy, I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you and your family right now. Let me look at the camera. I feel sorry for you, the people out there that are trying to buy organic food for your whole entire family. Like we are, you have 5 kids, 3 kids, and you and your wife, y'all are trying to drink clean water. You're trying to buy your supplements. You're trying to stay healthy because you already know that the food is bad. I feel sorry for y'all especially, because your food costs a lot more than everybody else's. So send me a dividends check. You're damn right. I don't care if I was a millionaire. Because if you got $1 million in the bank right now, it's only worth about $500,000 and it's going to be gone soon at the rate we're going right now. So miss me with all the bull crap.
We have one person at 360, which is strange because the country is 250. So and they're 110 years older than the country. Here, Pam, you better take a look at this. That's much better for you than for me. Now the question is, are they getting paid? Because somebody maybe is getting paid. Yeah, I have a feeling you were.
I don't know about everybody else, but I really like that Doge is cleaning up our government. A lot of people know that our government's been corrupt for a very long time. Ever since I was too little to get on the roller coaster. Okay. So President Trump and Elon Musk have been gutting the systems. All right. Which is great. And I just find it unbelievable that we have people that are, 350 years old receiving Social Security checks. What are they spending it on? A new set of bones? This is ridiculous. So President Trump is issuing warnings and he's going through a lot of court cases and fighting a lot of corrupt judges that want to stop him from cutting the wasteful spending, which we all like and we voted for.
But the president, as he just said, is thrilled with the idea of being able to save taxpayer money, paying down the debt, and potentially giving money back to taxpayers. But at this point, no final decisions made. This is something still up for discussions. Meantime, Republicans up on the Hill cheering these latest spending cuts, while Democrats warned that they could risk Americans' public safety, their financial future, as well as the future of government agencies overall. Today, the IRS, the Internal Revenue Service, is expected to issue a number of pink slips, reports upwards of 6,000 people expected to be cut, and it comes just as tax season gets underway. The president also issued an executive order Wednesday cutting federal spending on programs meant to help migrants who are now in the U.S. illegally.
You cannot continue to waste American taxpayer dollars on giving it to illegal immigrants, as the president has announced he will no longer do, and taking money from Americans, spending it frivolously, and then not being accountable for where that money has gone.
The Department of Housing and Urban Development says it's making cuts too. HUD Secretary says it's time to show the American people this is not business as usual.
Today, we're announcing that we cut $4 million in DEI contracts here at HUD, which were supposed to be for culture transformation and mindset, outward mindset thinking and subscription services.
Democrats warning, though, this could have impacts. We heard a letter from Senator Patty Murray who says without sufficient staff to run these programs, community and economic development projects, disaster recovery efforts, and housing across the country will be delayed and could come to a grinding halt. EPA Administrator Lee Zeldin says he's on a mission to track down billions of dollars that were either misspent or parked in accounts meant to boost liberal activists. The latest focus is on a nonprofit with ties to former Georgia Democratic gubernatorial candidate Stacey Abrams. The Free Beacon says the EPA is looking to where some $2 billion ended up. The Beacon writing out in their story that they have been looking into whether or not this money through the Powered Forward communities received the Green Energy Grant, despite the fact that it was founded months earlier in late 2023 and never managed anywhere near the grant's dollar figure. Now, Abrams just this week was pretty vocal on X, saying she's no fan of these Doge cuts. We'll look to see if this group responds to the accusation about the money being misspent. And we're also looking to see if the president talks about what it's been like as he marks 1 month in office today.
Could you imagine what it would be like if we only spent money on the things that we actually needed and we took care of the American people with our own tax dollars like we're supposed to be doing? Could you imagine if we weren't $36 trillion in debt? I think that's the goal. All right, because I don't think people understand how good America really is until we are spending the money wisely. You can take a credit card and be as reckless as you like, but you're going to pay the interest rates. You're going to pay the cost, and you're going to suffer for all that waste. It's going to happen. It doesn't matter on what kind of scale, how big or how large, or how small it is. It doesn't matter. All right, if you're going to be a wasteful spender, your life is going to be very hard and difficult. I'm just glad that we have an administration that actually cares about the people that pay into the system that has been so corrupt for many years. Democrats will go against every single thing that Trump does, even if it's obviously the right thing to do. And I think we can all see that. And I'm so happy that everyone's awake and they see what's happening. This should be a bipartisan issue. Everyone should agree that we should get the spending down. No matter what it takes, we should do that. Because it looks like these people have been just running that credit card and just swiping it every chance they get over stupid things that we would never ever agree to. So it's a great day. It's a great day. I'm so glad that President Trump got elected, guys. Stay tuned. This has been Yup, I Said It. I love you.